హైదరాబాద్లో అంతర్జాతీయ వాణిజ్య వివాదాల మధ్యవర్తిత్వ కేంద్రాన్ని నేడు ప్రారంభించారు. 3 రోజుల పర్యటనలో భాగంగా హైదరాబాద్కు వచ్చిన సుప్రీంకోర్టు ప్రధాన న్యాయమూర్తి ఎన్వి రమణ ఈ ప్రారంభోత్సవ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొన్నారు. ఆయనతో పాటు హైకోర్టు చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ హిమా కోహ్లీ, తెలంగాణ న్యాయశాఖ మంత్రి ఇంద్రకరణ్ రెడ్డి, ఐటీ మున్సిపల్ శాఖ మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ హాజరయ్యారు. అంతర్జాతీయ వివాదాల పరిష్కారానికి ఈ ఆర్బిట్రేషన్ కేంద్రం వేదికగా మారనుంది. దీంతో అంతర్జాతీయ ఆర్బిట్రేటర్లు హైదరాబాద్కు తరలి రానున్నారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ మాట్లాడుతూ హైదరాబాద్లో మొదటి ఆర్బిట్రేషన్ మీడియేషన్ సెంటర్ ఏర్పాటు చేసే అవకాశం కల్పించినందుకు గాను సుప్రీంకోర్టు చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ ఎన్వి రమణకు ధన్యవాదాలు తెలిపారు. ఈ సెంటర్లో త్వరలోనే పనులు ప్రారంభం కావాలని కోరుకుంటున్నట్లు పేర్కొన్నారు. దీనికి తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం పూర్తి సహకారం అందిస్తుందని హామీ ఇచ్చారు.
గౌరవనీయులు భారత ప్రధాన న్యాయమూర్తి పెద్దలు జస్టిస్ ఎన్వి రమణ గారు, గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు జస్టిస్ లావు నాగేశ్వరరావు గారు, గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు జస్టిస్ ఆర్ సుభాష్ రెడ్డి గారు, గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు జస్టిస్ రవీంద్రన్ గారు, గౌరవనీయులు శ్రీమతి హిమా కోహ్లీ గారు, తెలంగాణ ప్రధాన న్యాయమూర్తి గారు, సహచర మంత్రివర్యులు న్యాయశాఖ మంత్రివర్యులు గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు ఇంద్రకరణ్ రెడ్డి గారు, and all the other distinguished guests at the gathering. Delighted to be a part of this wonderful occasion where Hyderabad today becomes the first Indian city to have taken the lead on setting up an international arbitration and mediation center. It's a matter of pride, privilege and honor. The Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice N.V. Ramana Garu, in fact this was his brainchild. Sir, we are indebted to you, grateful to you forever for having thought of Hyderabad for this wonderful opportunity. నిజంగా ఇది మాకు గర్వకారణం సార్. ఎందుకంటే ఈరోజు ఇప్పుడే నేను చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ గారితో కూడా ఇప్పుడే అంటా ఉన్నాను, హిమా కోహ్లీ గారితో, ముగ్గురు న్యాయమూర్తులు సుప్రీంకోర్టులో తెలుగువారు ఈ సందర్భంగా కొలువు తీరిన వేళ హైదరాబాద్కి అవకాశం రావడం అనేది నిజంగా ఈ నగరం యొక్క అదృష్టం, గర్వకారణం అని చెప్పి కూడా హృదయపూర్వకంగా మీకు ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, Sir, as the Minister of Industry and Commerce and Information Technology, I meet a lot of investors across the world. That's my job. When we go and meet investors, we talk about three things. We talk about ease of doing business. We also talk about all the incentives we offer. We talk about how the state of Telangana and particularly the city of Hyderabad is very conducive to doing business. So, but what I've learned in the last 7 years is, it is not just ease of entry into a state or a country, it's also ease of exit. Endukante while we start off with the best of intentions when we start a new enterprise, and as part of that we offer many things, it's equally important that the cost of doing business and the quality of doing business are also taken very seriously by the state and the central governments. Now the cost of doing business will obviously increase significantly if there is no dispute redressal mechanism in place in case of a litigation. And what we are offering today through this International Center of Arbitration and Mediation is just that. I believe with India under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and the state of Telangana under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister have really made a rapid progress in terms of attracting foreign direct investment and also attracting a lot of local investment as well. But what would make it really easy for all the business houses, for the industry captains, is if they get their disputes redressed very, very quickly in an amicable manner without having to actually, wait for several years in a court of law. So my compliments to you, sir, on this wonderful thought. మీరు సింగపూర్లో తర్వాత దుబాయ్లో ఈ జరుగుతున్న కార్యక్రమాలు చూసి భారతదేశంలో ఇట్లాంటిది ఎందుకు ఉండకూడదు అని మీరు ఆలోచించి మీ అంతటా మీరే చొరవ తీసుకొని గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారికి కూడా మీరు ప్రస్తావించి వారు వెంటనే మీ సూచనకు స్పందించి ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఏర్పాటు చేసినందుకు మళ్ళొకసారి హృదయపూర్వకంగా తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, మరి ఈరోజు ఒక శుభ సందర్భాన, నిజానికి ఈరోజు మంచి ముహూర్తం సార్, అందుకే చాలా పెళ్ళిళ్ళు కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఈ శుభ ముహూర్తంలో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేస్తున్నందుకు మీకు ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, అతి తొందరలోనే ఈ సెంటర్ ఫలవంతం కావాలని, తొందరలోనే మీ చేతుల మీదుగానే ప్రారంభోత్సవం జరగాలని, అది కూడా మరి అతి త్వరలో జరగాలని కోరుకుంటూ, దానికి తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం పూర్తి స్థాయిలో వెన్నుదన్నుగా నిలుస్తుందని, పూర్తి సహకారం అందిస్తుందని మీ ఆదేశానుసారం తెలియజేస్తూ మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి హృదయపూర్వకంగా శుభాకాంక్షలు, ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Now I request Honorable the Chief Justice of India to address the gathering.
Honorable Justice L. Nageshwar Rao, Honorable Justice Subhash Reddy, Honorable Justice Ravindran, Justice Jagannatha Garu, Honorable Chief Justice of Telangana High Court, Justice Hima Kohli, brother and sister judges, and Honorable Minister Sri K. Taraka Rama Rao, Minister for Industry, IT and Municipalities, Sri K. A. Indrakana Reddy, Minister for Law and Endowments, Mr. Somesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, Mr. Santosh Reddy, Law Secretary, Government of Telangana, Mr. J.S. Ranjan, Principal Secretary, Industry, representatives of various industries, that is, builders of the nations, Registrar General and Registrar of the High Court of Telangana, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today is another important and historical day in the history of Telangana as well as in the city of Hyderabad, for the city of Hyderabad. In fact, I never thought that my dream will come true within a period of 3 months. Thanks to the Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao, as well as the Chief Minister of the High Court, Hima Kohli, and other officials to taking the steps to make my dream real. In the month of June, sometime I came to Hyderabad after taking as a Chief Justice. I mentioned to the Chief Justice that why don't you consider the proposal for setting up an international arbitration center in Hyderabad. Within no time, he responded and he sent a letter, a detailed letter, indicating the need for the international arbitration center on 30th June 21. And thereafter he sent his team of officers, Chief Secretary as well as Mr. Rajesh Ranjan as well as the Finance Secretary to Delhi, and we had twice a meeting. Thereafter I requested Brother Justice Nageshwara to accept this onerous responsibility, and he wants somebody has to be involved. I thought of a very important man in the field of internationally reputed arbitration, Justice Ravindran. But Justice Ravindran reluctantly agreed because it's a onerous job and he is a very busy and other issues are there. He can't travel frequently. That is the reason why initially he stated, but at our request he has accepted. I thank him wholeheartedly on behalf of the state of Telangana and for accepting our invitation and being a life trustee. So your presence will make all a lot for this institution. May to bless us. I want to say a few words. Initially, I remember in 2003, I was a judge of this court. Justice, there is a function at National University, Nalsar, and that time Chandrababu Naidu is the Chief Minister. The Chief Justice Sudarshan Reddy, B. Sudarshan Reddy requested the government of Andhra Pradesh at that time to give some 10 acres of land for establishment of this International Arbitration Center. And Justice V.N. Kare is the Chief Justice at that point of time. So immediately the Chief Minister responded there, and he has given 10 acres of land next adjacent to the Nalsar and 25 crores of rupees money. Unfortunately, there is I don't want to say certain things, problem in the system of judiciary. It could not be materialized. I hope that that 10 acres of land is still with us, with High Court. And now anyhow it's a history. Now we are going very fast. Now I request the government of Telangana, instead of you can take back that land and you can give some area near this financial district or somewhere, that extent of some extent of land. I don't demand 10 acres of land, but some acres of land you give, so at least we can have a independent building for this institution. Please bring it to the notice of the Honorable Chief Minister. In fact, 1995, when the economic reform started, you all know the father of the economic reforms in this country is none other than P.V. Narasimha Rao, Telangana Bidda. ఆయన నేతృత్వంలో భారతదేశంలో మొదటిసారిగా ఆర్థిక సంస్కరణ అనేటటువంటి మొదలైనవి. ఆయన 1995లో ఆర్థిక సంస్కరణ మొదలుపెట్టిన తర్వాత I remember that he requested the Kerala Secretary Dr. P.C. Rao. All the foreign investors requested only one thing: we are ready to invest, but they are afraid of your litigation. How many years the litigation takes place in India, we don't know. We are buying both properties as well as litigation, so they are very reluctant. So at that point of time, the Honorable Prime Minister initiated for a new law. 1996 Arbitration and Conciliation Act was came into force. Thereafter, the momentum started for arbitration, conciliation, mediation procedures. The reason is industries or investors, either in India or foreign, anybody, they want to have a easy of business. Doesn't want litigation. In case by any chance, unfortunately, if they involve in litigation, they expect that the litigation should be resolved peacefully, amicably, without expenses and without any time lag. So their investment must feel safe. I will give an example. In 2015, Government of India sent a delegation. This is T.S. Thakur, Chief Justice of that time, and me, and Justice Dave, to Japan and Korea, and the invitation of industrialists of Japan and Korea. We travelled extensively both these countries, and wherever I think almost 8 places we addressed meeting with the industrialists, and everywhere what is the first question they ask is, your laws are good, everything is good, how many years litigation takes place. So it is very difficult for us to answer that question. However, we ensured those industrialists that because of these arbitrations and mediations, the litigations is coming, the disputes are resolving expeditiously. Now, Brother Nagesh Rao told 1926, I believe, first time in Paris this arbitration center is started. Internationally, there are 4 or 5 places where the international arbitrations are flourishing. Now, recently, Dubai also started, but it has not taken up that big. And now, we have started this, expecting that this will take over and it will be stand along with the other international arbitration center. With all your cooperation and support, particularly the representatives of the industry, I request you, please encourage this mediation, arbitration, conciliation center. It helps, it resolves your disputes. You need not go around the courts and spend time and money. And litigation, it is a very costly and more tedious and a time-consuming thing. And so I request especially the Chief Justice of Telangana, Hima Kohli, to request the media, these particular industrialist groups, all groups, and their elected body representatives to come and participate at this meeting. They will understand what is the scope of this international mediation center, how they can use it. This is the important thing. You know the Hyderabad importance. Now, as per the available statistics, financial year 2019 and 2020, the Hyderabad accounted for export of goods and services to the tune of $22 billion. State domestic products of Telangana stood $120 billion in the financial year 2019 and 20, with 12% growth year on year. India is going to be a very vibrant city, huge potentialities for the further growth. So, you know that we are all very important destination and in the world because of the connectivity, geographically located place, the weather, otherwise the cultural as well as the food, etc. And eminent facilities for all the guests who are coming different parts of the world. In addition to this, the important thing is that when compared to the foreign currency, the amount which they spend in this country is very less. So it is another encouraging factor to the foreign investors or foreign people to come and participate in the international mediation and conciliation centers. The thing is that apart from that, Telangana Chief Minister assured that he is going to provide, apart from this infrastructure and financial support, he promised us that he will take care and propagate this concept of mediation, arbitration and conciliation apart from the industrialist groups and investors in the common man also. This is not a center where exclusively we will decide international arbitrations only. It will decide the domestic arbitrations, differences or disputes between local investors also. You know that majority of this is not a new it's not a new thing we innovated. You all know that Indian culture, we sort out all our mediation, all our disputes through mediation, negotiation and conciliation. Every day in our family, we negotiate with our children, wife and brothers, friends and everybody. Mediation also takes between friends and family members also. This is in a larger scale, that's all. And it is having efficient administration of resolving the dispute by a technically expert people, so not to create any future complications. There are clear rules. Quality of the arbitrators are international excellence. Arbitrators will participate. This is supervised by the very senior eminent people, and we have seen two live trustees before us, Justice Ravindran, Justice Nageshwar Rao, and we will shortly, I think they will co-opt some more trustees in the trust board. This is the reason why I request all of you to should participate in this arbitration movement to enable to resolve your disputes and strengthen the judiciary. And it is a burden. You know, once if you come to the court, how many years it takes, and it ends where hierarchy of courts from starting from civil courts to Supreme Court, how many years it takes place. So we have eminent arbitrators in this country. Some of the international arbitrators who are very world famous also willing to participate in this and in this arbitration center. So I request all of you to encourage, and I thank sincerely the government of Telangana and the Chief Minister of Telangana and Mr. K.T. Ramarao and Honorable Law Minister Indrakaran Reddy, Chief Secretary Mr. Somesh Kumar, Jayesh Ranjan and the Finance Secretary, and Justice Nageshwar Rao, Justice Ravindran, all of you for cooperating this movement. I hope shortly we will start the functioning of the center. I think they have identified place, and they are going to their layout and other things also, it is placed before us, so you can visit it, and you also can actively participate and give suggestions to the committee members who can take care of your suggestions. And I wish all success for this mediation and arbitration center. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.